Old son, got this nice little shitty Monte Cristo here, and today's topic, well, let me use blue since it represents water. The Matrix Iceberg. I got you a nice little diagram so it's easy to see. Let me beef it up a little bit. This right here, this is the iceberg, okay? You got your nice little water. Now, we're going to switch to black to line it out. So, you've heard the cigar is just only fitting today. We got the cigar for Tate. Tate is the first level of this iceberg. Let's give a little diagram. Let's get some glasses on him. Let's get a little head in there. There we go. There's Andrew Tate. I don't know if you can see him or not. This is the first level of the Matrix Iceberg. Brokey, they're keeping you poor. The government is suppressing you. The New World Order, whoever the fuck. It's a very top of the iceberg level of the Matrix. He doesn't go as far to say that this is all computer generated, but he goes as far to say you got things like he says that money isn't real, which has some truth to it. Okay, dog? And then he also says things like it's a man-made matrix. This is all different types of things, but mainly his point is that the government themselves are trying to suppress you and keep you poor so the people up top can win. Second level of the Matrix is the movie Matrix. You got the 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. That's our little, we'll put our little descending things right there, a little code. And in the Matrix movie, it pretty much says and states that we live in a computer simulation. They took our real bodies and plugged us in. We don't know if that's true or not, but it's one level down because it actually is talking about where we come from, that sort of thing. It's a cool little theory. Andrew Tate got a little bit of a correlation to it, but not as much. Then, we go down one peg, and you start to get into, Andrew Tate says this, but it's not his main message. And this is a little bit of a deeper thing. And this is propaganda. Think about it this way. You see all these terrible, heinous crimes being committed. School shootings, these sorts of things. And you wonder, how could someone ever do that? Well, think about the most popular genre of music. It's rap. Now, I'm nothing against rap. I like Mom's Spaghetti, 8 Mile, that sort of thing. But when you think about it, it goes a little deeper than that. The most popular type of rap is like this drill, killing people, robbing them, taking their money, that type of thing. And you start to wonder, damn, this shit is getting desensitized. The most popular thing in here is these guns. Using there's my gun. Using a gun, shooting them. I remember whenever I was young, Slim Jesus came on the scene and he was like, drill time, bop, bop, bop.
I fuck with savages, you a fuck boy, you can't hang. You can find me posted up on Frank Block with my fucking gang. You ain't really bout shit.
They clowned him. They said, dog, you don't actually kill people, you're a loser. That type of thing. What the fuck? Where does that come from, dog? If you don't kill people, you're a loser. That's just a little crazy to me. So you got people like Vaughn, King Vaughn, as Charleston White likes to call him. Fuck King Vaughn, that type of thing.
The devil fucking King Vaughn. You thought you would go come down here and not get none of this hot dick, Vaughn? That devil putting that hot dick on King Vaughn. Get here, Vaughn! Get here, King Vaughn! Yeah.
Got Chief Keef. You got all these rappers. They come from Chicago, and it's just pushed. Even Drake, you start seeing him slide on my ops down the motherfucking block, that type of thing. And it really just desensitizes us to all these things. They push it in the news, all these violent acts. So then people that are nihilistic see it, and they just start to have no care for human life. And that's how you get things like these shootings, these massacres, all this thing. It just desensitizes us and makes people not care about human life. Moving a little quicker than I thought. Then, you go down one more peg. This is where the doomer comes in. The doomer. The doomer whole ideology is that humans have done every single thing, and our only solution would be a mass suicide. Now you see that and you're like, what the fuck, bro? That's crazy. It is, but it does make sense. Think about every single thing we humans do. We pollute the earth. We do all these things. We're the main cause. You don't see a dolphin throwing a fucking Burger King wrapper in the ocean, killing the turtles with it. You don't fucking see that. It's us humans. So this could be a number of different things. But that's just where the doomer comes from. They say that the only way to end all of this would be us humans. Now you might say, that's so nihilistic. How are humans the problem? Blah, blah, blah. Well, let's say you believe in science for a second. Scientists say that humans with climate change, the earth is going to end due to burning up from climate change. Now let's say you're religious. The Bible says that the world will burn by the hand of man because we're born into sin. So there you go. You got Bible versus science. And for once, they equal each other. Greater than or equal. Now, you get to the bottom of the iceberg. And this is where the true meaning of the Matrix comes from. And it comes from this little brain. It comes from our brain. We are these consciousness with all these thoughts that we have no idea where it comes from. In a little body. In these flesh bodies that can be broken and age and deteriorate, and we lose our mind and all this shit. It's how fucked up this whole thing is. We don't know where these thoughts, these ideas, these creativity, we don't know where none of it comes from. And that is the true Matrix. And that is the bottom of the iceberg. I finished it a little quicker than I thought, so I'm going to go enjoy this. I hope you have a great day. Keep on grinding, old son, because that's the only thing that'll keep you sane. Remember, chase paper and enjoy nature.
The eyes of the ranger, the unsuspecting stranger, had better know truth from wrong from right. The eyes of the ranger are upon you. Any wrong you do, he's gonna see. When you're in Texas, look behind you, 'cause that's where the ranger's gonna be.